So here we are with a get a better angle here. Milling machine. We're going finishing up CanaDream. Well, almost finishing up. I'm going to Moncton to New Brunswick, to Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'd still like to go down to Yarmouth, but I had to go through a few sleep cycles, basically kill 24 hours to get a nice load. But this is a nice load. It's a humongous one. The road's pretty safe. It's not a long route down to Halifax. Hopefully once we get in Halifax we can find a load to get to Yarmouth just to finish it up, or maybe I'll just bobtail it to Yarmouth. Who knows? Let's hit the road anyways. We'll put it in automatic because we're lazy. We like that. Let's go to that. I've been caught a couple of times going completely the wrong way. Not sure why. Yeah, I could have made it, but I'm kind of slow. I don't track that fast around a corner. Oh, it's only a school bus coming. We're good. See the way that barrier hangs out there? Just to catch me on the right-hand corner. It does track pretty good. I mean, I would have made it, I think, but maybe not. It would have been a nasty little thing to get caught up on, because these things don't back up worth a shit. It's doable, but you got 3 pivot points, so. Not sure where they have a stop sign at a red light. I've blown through stop signs on green lights on mass, and it's fine. Excuse me, having my second coffee of the day, and I didn't have any since Sunday because I was sick as a dog. Stomach flu. Better now. Gonna track wide enough that we don't catch anybody. Nope. Did we damage the load? Maybe. No, we didn't. Good. But we're gonna make this light? No. Yeah, what sometimes happens if you don't swing really wide on these left turns and there's the cars waiting, the cars are sometimes a little close to the stop line. So you end up whacking into them. It's annoying when the AI doesn't give you any room at all. They're waiting for their turn. They're in their lane. It's too bad if you got a big truck trying to come around. They don't really care. Okay, let's try this again. This corner will be fine. It's a 4-lane. Nobody coming, but all the same. We'll take that wide lead. Here we are, and apparently in Moncton they don't have sidewalks. They just build right up to the road. Sometimes there's a bit of lawn in front, but that's it. Here we go, working our way up. The helicopter way in the distance there. I've got a lot of FPS here. Seems to be varying. It's not lagging, but dropping down to 30 at times. Just hovering above the highway, nothing to see. Oh, and that's why we were hovering, because people were having an emergency. sun is realistic here too, isn't it? Nice glare from the sun. Okay. We tend to hit a lot of red lights in this game. Oh yeah, it's I got my long nose truck here. I have to remember I'm not driving my Scania anymore. Three hours and 23 minutes. Game time, which is about 10 minutes real time. I think that's all I'm gonna do. My apologies for not doing a longer drive, but well, let's see. I'm slow working my way through the coffee, and I gotta go make supper. Gas, we're okay with gas. I'll get gas on the highway. I've got gas for 600 some kilometers. The trip is only 246, so yeah, I got chicken pieces. Oh, don't pull out. Shit. I might just I got a dry rub barbecue spice mix from Bark, B-A-R-Q-U-E barbecue in Toronto. They really have good food. Their ribs are delicious. All different kinds of rubs and stuff, so I buy their stuff, and it's a ribs and game rub, I think, but I put it on everything, or put it in anything. It's probably got a lot of salt, but well, I bake the chicken pieces on a rack, so I lose fat, right? So, and they're really good. My mouth is watering just thinking of those. So that'll be my plan since having the flu. My system is better now, so I'm gonna have chicken pieces with that dry rub and some baked potatoes, sour cream, and some corn, cooked corn. Yes, that'll grind its way through my system very nicely. That'll be supper. Might even have a glass of wine, you know. Now, I've been to Halifax. There's a citadel there. There's a lot of historical things, and I'm not sure whether they're going to show them. Sometimes they do, like going through Ottawa, there's Parliament buildings in the distance, so it's not a complete loss. But all these, the layout is similar for a lot of these places. And it's usually just the industrial area. Pick up your cargoes and see some things, some sights in passing. Like Paris, I think you can see the Eiffel Tower in the distance. But you can't take your truck up and go, you know, through the Arc de Triomphe or around some traffic circles. No. That'll be a challenge in one of these trucks because they look like 4-lane traffic circles, at least, with the lanes only suggested. Are we there yet? 2.5 hours, and we could go faster, Mike. Step on the gas here. If you give it, we got 550 horsepower, so eventually I get up to gear 18, which is the top of this shifter. And that'll get me up to maybe 90. See, I'm at, well, just shift point is between 1,000 and 1,500. That's the torque range, good torque range of this engine, so. Yeah, maybe we'll get up to 90. think I see up ahead. I think I will. Just for the hell of it. Because we were having too much fun there. We were actually getting going fast. Geez, I didn't see the green icons at first. Petro-Canada, which is actually what we have in Canada. No fake names needed here. Ooh, brakes, 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 brakes. I've turned them down for this simulation, and I do have 43 tons, so. Gas, $1.08. I was just driving in Russian open spaces, and it was €54 a litre, which might be $1.08. It's American dollars, though. And we're full now. Can't hang out the other window, but we can do like this. Make sure nobody's sneaking up on us. And go a little wide for the back end there, and hope this guy actually pulls in. I've sometimes been stuck here behind somebody not pulling in forever, just because traffic is not letting them in. And if you leave yourself a bit of room, you can stick the nose of your truck out into traffic gradually until traffic, especially another truck, will stop and let you in. Then you wait for the guy in front of you to realize that, oh yeah, I can go. He or she pulls out, and then you pull out. So now what have we got for scenery here? Well, we got scenery like we had on Russian open spaces. It's all basic building blocks that developers use for these maps. So Euro Truck or American Truck or any of the add-ons. Excuse me. I can't see why I'd be tired. I've slept so much being sick. The drugs making me dozy and just being sick and dozy. I'm hoping to get a good sleep tonight. Halifax? Halifax, Halifax, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jesus, no time to be shy and stop on the freaking ramp, you guys. The AI has got this optional programming that flips in sometimes of cautious little old lady. See what I mean? Well, this guy is likely going to let me in. I don't know why. I don't mind. But there was also a slight chance that he or she would change their mind and go ahead. Which is good. It's supposed to add realism to the game. You have idiots in real life, you can have idiots in a game. The Lord knows there's enough of them driving it. No, I shouldn't say that. I played multiplayer a few times and couldn't get into it in this game because well, maybe if I was in a convoy with a bunch of people in voice chat, we could just chit-chat and visit while we were driving. But and you've got the protection of a convoy because there are people who just drive really fast and smash into everybody. I think it's really funny. You can report them, but it's a bit of a process. and they may come back anyways, and they ruined your game. So I do like multiplayer for Spin Tires Mud Runner. I've started playing that game again, as you can see by the videos up here, and it's better than before. I won't get into any arguments of whether we're just being ripped off by paying again for an enhancement to the old game, or whether we're supporting new developers and looking forward to more changes in the future. Whatever, I'm enjoying it. And multiplayer, you actually are on the same map, a smaller map, and you're limited, I think, by how many vehicles. No, maybe not. Maybe you can have 6 or 8 people, because there's several starting vehicles, and then you can spawn, and then you can pick out additional vehicles, unlock them as you drive around the map. But multiple players can drive just a different instance of the same vehicle, so not really any limit. But I guess 4 people is good, because you can assign different roles. Then somebody can have a scout vehicle and going to these waypoints, which are like watchtowers, that once you find one, then you unlock a portion of the map. You can see where roads and swamps and rivers and stuff are, and nasty mountains. And you can someone else can have a combination of fuel supply truck, and a couple of people can have trucks that pull maybe medium-sized logs, and maybe a long log truck, or maybe one of these big 8x8s that Yarmouth, 8x8s that can actually drag people out of the deepest mud. The 8x8s can pull long log trailers too. The problem is, for all of these, their mileage is rated, and we're going to have to pull over a bit, sorry. We're going to have to. There we go, little buddy. I guess we should have signaled that. It's too hard to get around these curves and stay in my lane with this long a trailer. You can see where the front is, not bad. The back is, so we take a lane and a half. Anyways, yes, in Spin Tires, the mileage is liters per minute. And it's 3-5 liters per minute. These big ones, it could be 10-15 liters per minute as you pull your way through the mud and trees and dragging stuff behind you. Pretty cool, but pretty well have to follow them with a fuel truck. But some places there's rivers that are hard to get across, fast current. As I discovered to my chagrin last run on Spin Tires, that I couldn't drag a long log truck across this quick stream, and I ended up having to dump the load and dragging winched it out, reloaded it. Yeah, wait for me. Sorry, buddy. We should be getting close to ocean here. I wonder if that's what we see a hint of on the left there. Maybe not. Halifax, discovered. Well. Okay. Keep our eye open for the Citadel. Oh, those little arrows. They're saying we need to change lanes. That's a good indicator. Okay, now. That's a nice hint on the map. I don't remember seeing that before. Saying go this way, go this way. Okay, now go left, go left. How are we in the back end? Oh, slightly annoying for people. Let's get up as close as we can here. Now, how are we? Oh yeah. The AI's got a comfort zone. It'll pause and then, okay. Well, now somebody behind me is blocking it anyway, so. Way to go, Mustang man. Okay, green arrow's gonna come and step on the gas car. watching them. Sometimes they brake check halfway around a corner. In this case, I don't really care. This is such a big freaking load and it's so slow that no way I'm going to even come close to them. I'm lucky to make it through the green light. Well, Halifax is a seafaring town, so here's the harbor. I've been down to the harbor. Possibly not like this. Let's see what's going to happen here. We can take this wide and hope nobody's coming. There seems to be less traffic slightly as you get close to your drop-off. Maybe that's the AI taking... Oh no, maybe that's the Citadel up on the left. There's a big hill with a big ting on it. A big fort. Or maybe it's just shrubbery. Dang. Ooh, fire truck. Maybe we'll go for a drive after. Maybe we'll take a lane here and get people upset. Okay, I'm assuming with this load our option is going to be bail on it or do a direct drop-off. And it's going to be on direct drop-off on the right, which means we're going to have... Well, we might make it. We'll see. Geez, there's somebody beeping. I must be blocking. Yes, I am. Oh well. Tough titty, buddy. Head toward the red flag on your map. So we've got to go over there. We may or may not make it. Sorry, that grunt was me spinning the wheel and hitting myself in the gut. Ooh, I've never cut it this tight before. Let's see what this does. This may actually get me in there. If I can get close to the wall there. Maybe go over a bit now. What do you think? What do my chances look like? No, it's not going to happen. Unless they're very forgiving this time, this is not going to happen. Never been able to do this. No, we'd have to be over the back end, and no way am I backing this thing up to all those pivot points, and we're not going to back up. Delivered. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Not many levels, but... Okay, let's just drive away from the load a bit. Parking brake on, and let's see what our loads are. Maybe we can pick up a load right now. Go to Yarmouth. Here we are in Halifax. Trois-Rivières, Randall. I'll just click through them without reading the list. Ooh, that'll be a nice load. Fertilizer, clothes, curtains. You know, maybe we'll just drive down to Yarmouth. Because we might get a cargo from Yarmouth. Going the other way, because we do want to go possibly back across. And this way we will go along the coast. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Lovely day for a drive, with or without the parking brake on. Oops. Did we miss the... no, we didn't. Did we miss the driveway? I wonder if that really is the You know, I'm gonna go up this way. Well, I'm gonna let this guy go past first. Drive around anyways a bit. Hey, there's a skateboard park. Any kids in the park? There are. Hey dudes. There is a nice skateboard park in Halifax. I have photos of it up on my Flickr account. Which I believe is called Ravensview. Ravensview. I think so. I don't know, I'm not seeing any well, I guess we'll go around. Well, this may be cookie cutter stuff. We may not see anything that exciting. Halifax worthy. Is he going into bitumen? No, he's not. We might have got a cargo to Yarmouth if we waited, but then we might not have. A nice drive along the coast. So. Oop, that was a nice lag. I think the truck was coming at me, and maybe because the road is a little weird. Nice fluorescent flowers on the shrubbery. Jeez. Oh, there's that fire truck again. Go! When there's somebody cut their phone. Okay. I'm good. Don't worry about my heart. I'm fine. Going empty. We'll have to watch our speed here. Try not to flip over either. Or we can see how fast we can get going. Empty. Oh, I know how fast we can go. 90k, because I got the speed limiter on. Or no, 104k. I have speed limiter of 90 miles an hour. Definitely speed in town. There's the Drake there, that'll upset people. I'm not sure what that thing is there, it's up on the roof. Maybe it's supposed to be navigation from the ocean. Chinese takeout, beer, wine, Happy Days liquor, parking in the rear. What else we got? Marketplace. Woods. And into shrubbery, and then we will loop along and hopefully go along the coast. I mean, the map goes along the coast. I don't think we stop in many places. I mean, diverge or anything in many places. No, we go loop around and then we just follow 103 all the way around to. I'm stopping at Plaster and Sons. Whomever they are. Oh yeah, I've got a wide load sign. Yes, I just noticed I have a wide load sign and flags on, and I don't have a wide load. So, DOT, MOT, Ministry of Transport would pull me over for failing to not show the proper signage. Around the corner. Guess I should have started cooking that chicken before I started playing this, and that would be doing its thing in the kitchen. Oh yeah, and I guess I could be I could have been going down the right hand lane there too. I didn't really have to straddle both lanes when I don't have a load. Okay, let's give up through the gears here. Get her done. Oh, we're even accelerating uphill. Oh, I thought that was ocean. No, just cruel trick. Got it to the floor, but you can hear it speed limiting. Right. Whoop. Read that little message on the screen. You get points for doing free runs like this. It's kind of nice. Patient are these guys? Good. They're impatient. Didn't think they'd pull out, but you never know. AI wants to go. Hey, prize at you. Which is what my daughter, I think, used to say for surprise. Surprise at you. Prize at you. Yeah. Cuter when it's your own kid. Bunch of mods running on this, so I'll show them at the end of the run. Just in case something gets upset and crashes. See, it's 110's the limit, and I'm going 104. I think they're pretty well matching me. Checking whether you guys are changing lanes or not. Thank you for waiting. Huh. Sit. Wondering where this famed ocean is. Where are we on the map here? going down the coast. Oh well, you have to take my word for it. There's a damn fine Atlantic Ocean out there. But I know it's harder to program in when you're doing a map. So. I decided I was fully recovered from Sunday night's flu this morning, aside from a sore back from lying in bed so long. And noonish, my doctor called to say they were phoning their patients to book flu shots. So, I mean, the stomach flu is different from the influenza type flu, but still, it's serendipitous. I was thinking of doing it. In fact, my local Rexall, you can just walk in and get a shot, but timing just never worked out for me just to go and walk in and get a shot, so I'll go tomorrow. And then I'll check out my son. He's working. My doctor's clinic is in Great Canadian Superstore, which is another version of Loblaws. And he's now working in the mobile kiosks there, where they sell phones and plans and stuff. He said they got all sorts of sales, so he's keen on me getting a new phone. I have an iPhone SE. I've had it almost a couple of years. It's a 2-year contract, so it's almost paid off. I don't know. I'm a PC person, but oh, it's starting to rain. Let's see whether I've got this rain glitch fixed. I think I do. I had the rain sensitivity set too high, and I would get just blurs on the windshield when it rained. Wipers are, I believe, the P button. Yes. So as to say, I've gotten used to a little tiny part of the Apple world. Buying the iPhone, I've had a number of iPhones, and I like the size. But I know Android when they first came out with the Android phones, their store did not have not a lot of good games in it. They didn't vet them very well, so there's a lot of junk in it. He tells me now it's much better, and a lot of things are written for the Android. Those little construction things, or cones. So a lot of things are written for Android now. So maybe it could. Just a sec. I have to change screens here just to adjust something. My apologies, but. Back. I'm running this over Twitch, and I got the Twitch dashboard up on my other screen, and I can view the preview, and also I can see the chat window too. In case people say hi, I can't really chat back on the chat window because I have to Alt-Tab to get over there. We'll have to stop the game, obviously. Alt-Tab to get over there, type in my response, then go back and start the game, resume the game again. So it's doable, but the few times that people have popped in the chat, say hi, yeah, I'm here. I've just said hello. You. Look at this. We're close to Yarmouth. It's still raining. Ah, it is back. So that is the, yeah, that's the weather setting. So I just need to take the weather setting down a notch. I think I picked the default settings of high. for the video. Like there's low, medium, high, and ultra. That sort of sets up a nice set of parameters. And ultra used to work actually without streaming and with the previous release, but let's go in here. Let's see what we can find. Yarmouth discovered. Yes, it has. Surely to God we'll find some. Yes. We'll be able to drive down to the ocean. Canadian flag. Yes it is. Gas station, which should be Irving down here. But it's Petro-Canada. They probably couldn't get the Irving license. Well, yes, Yarmouth. Ooh, did you see that? There's a great big freaking duck in the harbor. Ooh, there's dust because I'm not paying attention. What is that about? Well, it's actually on a boat. It's being towed. Let's just pause here and we'll get horns behind us. Get a picture of the duck. A picture of us with the duck. Ah, nice. And where are we? Well, I guess that's all we can do in Yarmouth. We just seen the duck, that's it, I guess. What do you want to do now, hon? I don't know, we've seen the duck. Okay, oh, we can't drive into any of these places. Well, you can probably follow here gracefully like that. Gracefully because force feedback is turned off so we don't lurch. And parking brake on, put it in neutral. Let's see what we can get for our next trip out of here. Earn money from Yarmouth to, and we want cargo rate because we like big heavy things. Oh, we can go up to Quebec City. We've been up to Bay Como. It'd be nice to get up here into Newfoundland. They've got one up at Labrador City, which is not there. Labrador City. I might want to get one there if I went to Quebec. What else do we have on this map? Up there, I haven't been. I think I've been there in real life. Caracat. We can go just to Montreal. We can go to Saguenay. Saguenay be nice. There we go, Labrador City, and it's, well, 12 tons, but it's a 25-hour trip, which is 75 minutes. So, well, it's a good run in here. So, another day or another hour. But thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time.